Real nice to go live. We got ourselves Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight updates. We are counting down. We are 42 days away, I believe. It's insane, seriously. Alright, so currently I'm on their Twitter page. We'll discuss Lego Batman Legacy news here. We'll wait a couple minutes, let more people come in, and we can just start, start sending me Lego Batman questions. I'll try to answer them as the best I can. So I wasn't selected to go to the Gamescom early in 2025 to play the game early. Apparently I saw the gameplay. I just started watching the gameplay myself and then reading up on it, and then when it dropped, when the trailer dropped, it's I was even questioning myself, what is this? It's not until the trailer dropped, it looked at it, I was like, wait, so they're working on another Lego TT games, because it took a long time for Skywalker Saga to come out. I think we all know what Skywalker Saga was. They kept pushing them back. They said, I think originally it was 2020 spring or whatever, 2021, and then they pushed it to 2022. There was a whole new engine that they were working on, NTT. Their engine was, I guess very flawed, based off what I know, and it took a long time for that to come out. Felt like that game would never come out. Finally came out, and now Lego Batman came out of nowhere, 4 years later after Skywalker Saga, and I thought that they were, they were done for a while, and then, out of nowhere, Lego Batman dropped, and it's like, whoa. And Lego Batman is on a totally different engine. It's an Unreal engine, so I believe TT Games, they've learned their lesson from, not announcing games too soon when it should be, when it should be further into development and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure that they learned their lesson, and this game is ready, based off the gameplay, based off of the announcing, and then finding out that it was some people are calling it reverse delayed, but it got pushed forward a whole week. Originally it was going to be dropping the 29th of May, it'd be 6 weeks from today, and now it's going to be dropping the 22nd, and then the deluxe edition, that's dropping the 19th. So a whole week sooner, which is a whole week sooner before we get our hands on this game. And then just found out the other day that Gamescom in Brazil is dropping Gamescom in Brazil is came out of nowhere, and they're apparently dropping the game. Well, not dropping the game, but you get to play the game early in Brazil. And I'm like, holy cow, this came out of nowhere. This is fantastic. We get to see a new gameplay. It's going to be dropped in Brazil, and it's going to be, it's going to be a polished game. Say that for sure. So let's get on to the news here. Great that I'm live and everything. And without further ado, let's get into this. So yes, counting down to Lego Batman Legacy. We are 42 days away. Let's see what we missed on Twitter. They are in their marketing phase. I wouldn't be surprised if they start with going gold very, very soon. Alright. So, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, they're still advertising. Just the other day, I dropped a little Batman announcement that they're going gold on April 30th. Well, not going gold, my bad. Gamescom happening in Brazil on April 30th, between, April 30th and May 3rd. So, definitely look forward to a gameplay then. I would assume that we would see a gameplay pop out probably around the 1st, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something special around the 3rd, or they could promote it and see something drop on the 20th, 29th. But that's this month. That is coming up, but we got to get through April 1st. The months are, cruising by, so we're not quite there. We're pretty much there. Once you reach into May, we're good. We just got to get through April. That's the main thing. We got 1 month. We get to see some swords in the city, look sharp, slice and dice, and not so nice. So we get, when working with sword fighters, be sure to let them attack first. They deal heavy damage and are hard to hit. And we also have look sharp, winded after a whirlwind. Try to support your sword fighters after they deal a spinning combo. That's when they're most vulnerable to a counterattack from Batman. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It just makes me think, if they're posting this up onto the channel, I'm actually thinking if the AI or the enemies that you're going to be fighting in the game, they'll actually take note of that and actually protect the sword people, when you're fighting. So that's kind of cool if you think about that. yeah, there's two channels that I'm going off. I'm going off of the main Lego Batman, the Batman Twitter page, and also a backup one, which they seem to be pretty reliable, and they've been posting more. The last post I recovered was all the way back in April 1st, so I took a bit of a break there. If anybody's wondering where I'm getting these posters or whatever you call them, it's from Rock Rider. He's been posting them on Twitter, and I'm just taking a quick screenshot and then sending it over to my channel. So as of April 6th, it was 45. It's now down to 42. You can check on this site here if you guys want. He's been posting quite a few things. That's a question here for a lot of people here. Which one TT Games, which one will they do next, or which one do they gotta do next, pretty much. We got whole 5 here. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I got that. We got Lego Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's a tough one. Lego Stranger Things. That's gonna be kind of cool. Lego Ben 10. I'm not really a Ben 10 fan, but I can see that. Lego Marvel Superheroes 3. Okay, it depends what they got. Or Lego One Piece. So I'll see what you guys vote. Honestly, I would really like. I mean, I'm such a Stranger Things fan. I wouldn't mind seeing a Lego game, but honestly, what I would actually see them do next is Spider-Man. They can take the open world that they used from Batman, or just learn from that, and do like a similar what they did with the Insomniac game, with the Spider-Man Insomniac game, and just learn from that. They can do a whole lot of things with that, but doing a Ben 10 would be pretty interesting. I'm curious where they take that, or doing a One Piece. Like, there's so many seasons from One Piece. Are they going to do it from the OG anime, or to take it from the Disney Plus show, and go from there? So honestly, this is more of a speculation. This is what we think that, or what they're posting anyway. So let's see what you guys voted. I'm honestly going with Spider-Man, so we'll see. Yeah, so 42 days. That's the latest post from Rock Rider. Came out 5 hours ago, so it came out this morning. 42 days. I don't know where he's getting these. These are, I mean, each day it's totally different, so he's probably got another 41 more different, designs to go. But honestly, each day it's something totally new. So let's head back to the main page here and see what we missed. So this is the Lego game news. They are pretty reliable. Actually, they've been updating us frequently, actually. The last post that they did was all the way 4 hours ago. That was no, 1 hour ago. I'm bad. 1 hour ago, which we get a look at South Island, which is a district in the South Island, which is the old Gotham South. It's the larger island. But we get a look at a district in the Cauldron South of Ace Chemicals and Legacy of the Dark Knight. And then underneath he says that this is from J-Shock Blast, which is also, there's a note. It's not recent footage, but still, just by looking at this game, you get to go everywhere. I mean, seriously. Well, of course, all 4 islands, but I mean, it's an insane map. I heard that it is twice the size of Arkham Knight map, which, if that's correct, that's insane. 40 days until until the 19th, until Lego Batman The Dark Knight releases on the Deluxe Edition releases on the 19th. So 40 days, which I'm actually counting down to the 18th. That is the download date. With most games, I am actually playing off of the Steam. Well, I am planning on playing off of the Steam Deck here, and preload is typically 24 to 48 hours before game time, just to make sure that the files are up to date and it releases exactly on time. A lot of people are actually having problems, complaining that the game was too large. They compressed it last time I heard, and it's going to be around, I heard 18 gigabytes or something like that. That's what I heard. And we'll just see when it drops, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be right around 20. I mean, just a world this massive, you don't want a game that's too small, and you don't want a game that's too large. But I also understand with the space and stuff, with file storage and RAM space and all of that. So I'm playing it off the Steam Deck. So I got myself SD cards. I got two 512 megabytes and one 365, I forgot what that one was, but the other one is a 256, so I should have more than enough room to install the game and play. So, and I might not go live streaming the game, but I will record the gameplay, and it'll probably be close to 2 hours, and then I'll post it on the channel, which will be right around the 19th. Right around the 19th, yeah. Probably late 19th, I don't know. I want to get in a couple hours of game, so late 19th to early 20th. Expect the gameplay to drop on the channel. So, yeah. I got like over 1,511 subscribers currently, and only 2 people are able to join. I understand I might be busy, so I might go live again tonight if you guys want. We have, yeah, right here. So this is the Lego Batman Gotham size. Here's a close-up of the possible rough comparison of the 3 island sizes between Arkham Knight, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Note that these sizes aren't completely accurate between titles and North Gotham from Legacy of the Dark Knight, yeah, is not included. Okay, well, LOTDK, Legacy of the Dark Knight, I think that's what it is. So it's not included, so we get, you know, an idea of the size comparison. That's kind of cool. These comparisons were done by comparing Magani Island to Tricorner Island, which are really similar in size. I wonder if that's where they get their idea from. Interesting. While the premise of having a map twice the size of Arkham Knight sounds crazy, the reality is that the game's map isn't as big as everyone thinks, as it takes less than a minute to drive from one side of the city to the other. That's a bit disappointing, but at least you feel like you have the immersive. Yeah, actually does kind of add up. Because I noticed when they dropped the gameplay trailer, and when people got to go to Gamescom in 2025 when they played the game, they were driving around Tricorner Island, and it didn't take long for them to get onto the other side in like 20-30 seconds. So, honestly, I think Tricorner Island is definitely going to be the smallest island, but it's still going to be jam-packed with a lot of things, with a lot of details, places to go, things to do. I mean, that's just one of the islands, and by what I know, I think Old South Island, or Old Gotham South, which is the South Island, which is the largest island, I think it's going to be twice the size, maybe 2.5 size of Tricorner, if I'm mistaken. And then what we already know, I assumed that Wayne Manor was going to be the North Island, and I believe I am correct. So it's going to be all the way to the north. I believe I am correct on that being the Wayne Manor, so the Batcave and all that. So that'll be kind of cool. And yes, we get to explore the Batcave, but I hope we get to explore Wayne Manor as well. Want to know everything about Gotham City and Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So we get underground areas. Oh, that's awesome. Interiors, side missions, interactable objects, tall skyscrapers. Well, of course, you want to jump off the tallest. That's what I should probably do. Jump off the tallest skyscraper and just see how far, you know, see if I can glide from one island to another or something like that. That'd be kind of cool to do. Random crimes to stop and be stopped by. About twice the size of Arkham. That's what I heard. So it's going to be about twice the size, which is, I mean, just trying to get your mind over, like, how large is Arkham Knight? Okay, now picture that twice as large, or about twice as large. That's insane. And it's Lego too, so just the amount of detail is amazing. Again, this game took 4 years to make, so. Lego Batman difficulty. Okay, so yes, I do want to talk about this. So we got the Classic, which offers a normal LEGO gaming experience with unlimited lives, fewer enemies, and less frequency of advanced enemy types. We get Capes Crusader, which also unlimited lives, more enemies, and advanced enemy types that appear more frequently, or Dark Knight with limited lives, even more enemies, appearances by advanced enemy types, and reset to the last checkpoint upon death. I actually do want to see your guys' thoughts on that, so I am going to do a poll here, and let's see which one will you play, or which one will you actually start. Wow, live for 43 minutes. No, Superman will not be playable in this game. A lot of people are asking, like, is Superman going to be playable? No, it's sadly, I don't think so. Actually, no. Based off of what we know, there's only going to be 7 playable characters, but I think it's going to be a total of 9 after the... Well, if you get the Deluxe Edition, you'll get Harley Quinn and Joker. So, technically, you're going to have 9 playable characters. And I hope that, you know, they do more, but I haven't heard any more than 9. Well, 7 for the base game, but if you got the Deluxe Edition, you're going to get Joker and Harley Quinn. But they introduced, you know, Penguin, they introduced Mr. Freeze, they introduced Bane, but you can't play as them? Or it's like, I hope you do. Maybe they're just a customization. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a good question there. Well, we know that there's going to be 100 different suits for each character, or... You know, there's at least 100 different suits for Batman. I don't know if you can customize, you know, you can go between the suits and stuff, but can you, like, have, you know, the 2022 Batman, you know, chest on with the, you know, the classic, you know, OG Batman legs with the, you know, with the Dark Knight, or no, with the Zack Snyder, you know, head or something like that. You can like, you know, mismatch between eras. With one suit, you can customize your suit based off of, you know, the era, but it's like, you know, the classic 1960s, you know, mask with the 2022, I don't know, just saying 2022, you know, chest, and the, I don't know, 2015 Zack Snyder's legs. I don't know. That is a good question there, but that'll be kind of cool if you can. So 100 different costumes, plus, you know, just trying to figure out the whole variations, so a whole variety. That'll be kind of cool, and then you do that for each character. That'll be pretty cool, but I don't know. Skywalker Saga didn't have customization. A lot of people thought that they could, and sadly, I don't know. This is a tough question. So honestly, I'm leaning more towards no, but I'm actually really open to maybe they could have that feature. Multiplayer? No, it's not no. Lego games don't do, well, based off TT games. Skywalker Saga was not multiplayer, no. So, Lego Batman Legacy is not going to be multiplayer. It is split screen, so couch co-op, yes, but multiplayer as, like, you know, you're playing with your friend in one state, or, you know, in one country, and then he's playing it in the other country. Can you, like, you know, hop onto the same server and, you know, do the same level, you know, halfway around the world? I really don't think so. Yeah, they did drop something April 1st regarding Dune being a Lego trilogy, which that got me really confused, but also kind of, you know, honestly, I would kind of see that happen. Where was that post? I was back here. Yeah, it's right here. But this came out April 1st, and then it was later found out that this was a prank. This is not happening. But honestly, Warner Brothers does have the right to Dune trilogy, and honestly, if they actually do start working on it now, I think they could finish. You know, it takes about 4 or 5 years for a AAA title, TT Games, to develop a game. I mean, it took... No, this is 4 years. This is counting between now and Skywalker Saga. When Skywalker Saga was released, we heard that they were working on a next game. We did not know anything until the end of last year. That's about 4 years, and they were pretty much done. So yeah, they could start, because they're starting internships right now over in TT for the summer. So they're working on they're starting a new project right now, or they're getting ready. Well, they're finishing up Lego Batman, polishing, getting it ready for gold, and then they're gonna go start the next project over at TT. So honestly, if they start now with the Dune trilogy, they could get the next 2 films, put that in Lego mode. You know, it takes about, say, 2 years for them to do that, and then the next 2 years, if we do the 4-year format, the next 2 years can be after the Dune 3 comes out, obviously, because it's coming out in December. So that gives them plenty of time. That really does. And then they could like take the last year to, go through the trilogy, polish up, get things set, and then announce it. If they want to do like a 2030 release, or if they want to do a 2129 release, they could like release a trailer or something late 2028 saying we're almost there. It's releasing in, I don't know, June 2029 or whatever, or again May or April, and they could do that. But no, this is not. This is a prank, obviously, but honestly, it would be kind of cool to have that. But a lot of people want Spider-Man, and honestly, I'm actually going to be one of them. A lot of people also want Lego Superheroes 2. No, Lego Superheroes 3. And honestly, I could also see that too. A lot of people want them to go to Marvel, so like Infinity Saga, I've heard about that. Do all the Avengers films as a trilogy, or the whole, Marvel as a, as a places of travel and stuff. So honestly, that would be pretty cool, but we don't know. We know that they're working on next project. We can speculate all we want, but we will not know what their next project is until further down the line. So, and of course, when that game drops, I will cover that too. So that'll be something pretty cool to do. So, all right. So, anyways, that's probably it for today. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can go live again soon. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out and everything regarding Lego Batman Legacy. I only see them when a couple people hopped in. But no one's watching now, so whatever. It's weird to have 1,500 some odd subscribers, 511 subscribers, and no one to hop in on a live stream. So I will turn this into a normal video, I guess.